Yo guys, what is up? Snowflake here. Welcome to another episode of Gala Glory Save, where we try and do as well as we can with Galatasaray, of course. Pretty self-explanatory. In the last episode, we managed to take on Schalke 04 in our Europa League group, hoping to get ourselves a win, take control of the group. Unfortunately, our ex-centre-back, as early as a couple of seasons ago, Ozan Kabak, headed Schalke into the lead. We did manage to get an equaliser after a good strike by Younes Belhanda, but unfortunately we were unable to build on that and get ourselves a win. So we could only take a point from that one. Then we went to Alanyaspor in the league, who, even though they're struggling, this team always tends to be a thorn in my side. And so it continued this time. Ruben Pardo did give us the lead with a nice finish into the top corner before an equally nice goal from Salih Uchan equalised for Alanyaspor not long later, and we were unable to find ourselves a winner. However, we did at least get one win in the episode, defeating Göztepe 3-0. Despite Falcao missing a 4th-minute penalty, Ruben Pardo scored a brilliant free kick. He had a good day. Ryan Babel headed in to make it 2-0, and Sofian Feghouli added a third. Danilo Pantic was sent off with them with 10 minutes to go, but didn't really matter since the job was done. In today's episode, we will play the reverse fixture against Schalke, so we go to Gelsenkirchen to hopefully at least draw. I feel like we need to be either Schalke or Malmo in order to ensure qualification from this group. Both would be lovely. We also go away to Erzurumspor, who are 8th in the league, and then we're at home to Konyaspor in 7th. And here's our Europa League group if you're interested. So we're second, 2 points behind Malmo, 1 point ahead of Schalke. So as long as we don't lose to Schalke, we should be fine. I mean, we should have beaten Malmo away. That's going to be a source of regret for me, because we were 2-0 up in that game. Then we'd have really been in control of that group. As long as we draw with Schalke and beat Malmo, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we were good defensively against Göztepe. It shouldn't be that much of an achievement. There you go. Yeah, Belhanda picked up an injury against Schalke in the first game. He should hopefully be back soon. And goal of the week, Pardo's goal. Did manage to make it. His brilliant free kick. Let's congratulate him. And Emre, Pardo and Feghouli get into the team of the week as well. We can promote Russo to the under-19s. Although can't play. Emre Akbaba is no longer as influential. He doesn't not playing as much. Ozan Waffle is now a potential Super League talent. It's good, although he is also not playing. Hey Ahmed, how are you doing? I don't think we can afford any of these players. Okay. I'm questioning the league's decision to make us play on make us play on Monday when we have a Europa League game on Thursday. It's like they want us to lose. Coppa Italia final today. It's Juve v Napoli, right? Sounds like an interesting game. Warned about Bergstaller. We need to watch out for freaking Ozan, because that guy is out on a limb to try and take us down, apparently. We can seize the initiative. Let's play with a higher tempo. Zonzi hasn't been called up for France. Russo for the Italy under-21s. Feghouli for Algeria. Belhanda for Morocco. and Tankovic for Sweden, even though he's currently out on loan. There's Kano struggling with being out of a team. This is annoying. We kind of need him. We're at that point of the season where everyone's just going to moan about everything. I feel Carioca can go down from important player to regular starter. I mean, he isn't even starting. Diego Alves can go down to emergency backup. He's already tailing off and he can't even play for us anyway. More call-ups. Turkey first team, Emre Taşdemir, Yunus Recep, Süleyman and Eren Can for the under-21s, and Samet for the under-19s. Okay. So we're going to make just one change from the team at the Göztepe. It's going to be the youngster Recep to come in on the left, as Ryan Babel is of course not registered for Europa League play. So big game for Recep, away at Schalke. Hopefully he rises to the occasion. Schalke have got Nubel in goal, William, Ozan, Stambouli and Miranda at the back. Caligiuri, Swat, Rudy and Harit in midfield, with Skrzybski and Uf up front. My team is Galatasaray, so the red and yellow team over here. Schubert, Sorg, McKennie, Bergstaller, Bardi, Oksipka and Cheka on the bench. Alright, let's go Galatasaray. Let's do it. I'm curious, since we weren't exactly that convincing at home. It's not like we could say we deserve to win. So I'm curious what happens away from home. Well, we started with the first couple of shots at least. Schalke have a throw over William to Swat. Nice block by Emre. Now Falcao can turn. We can counter-attack. Falcao's away from Ozan. So pass to Mert, and he's hit the post, but it was offside. Did think it looked very, very offside. It's a decent effort, but yeah. Nubel's free kick to Harit. Rudy to Swat Serdar. Rudy. Harit gives it straight to Pardo. Falcao to Recep. Nzonzi. Mert. Emre. Please put in across. Falcao, yes! Radamel Falcao gives us the lead after 16 minutes. Didn't score, I believe, in the last episode. He's put us in the lead. Yeah, that was definitely a funny interaction between the post and the goalkeeper with that earlier shot. Fortunately, we do have the goal eventually. But Schalke looking to fight back. William to Swat. William again. Caligiuri. Recep with a tackle. Go on Falcao. Fight for it. Rudy to Ozan. Stambouli to Rudy. Stambouli looks for Harit. Headed down to Miranda. Rudy to Harit. Rudy finds Miranda in a bit of space. This could be bad. Miranda's cross. Caligiuri's header. Straight at Muslera. Nzonzi. Pardo. Second goal will be lovely here. Feghouli to Korb. Does well to hold on to it. Finds Pardo. Korb. Back to Pardo. Korb again. I am worried we're going to lose the ball here. Nzonzi finds Pardo. It's a lovely little dink pass by Pardo. Feghouli, can he find someone in the box? Pulls it back to Mert, but Mert drags that one wide. But the performance is pretty good, I have to say. Of course, when we were at home, Schalke took the lead and they equalised, so of course the reverse could happen to us here. But I'm pretty hopeful. William has been injured for them, and Sorg has come on. Malmo beating Beitar Jerusalem, I'd expect nothing less. Ozan's got himself a yellow card. And Schalke have a corner. Harit. Header away by Markau. This could be a chance for a counter. Let's go for Feghouli. Obviously he prefers the right hand side. He plays into the middle. Lovely touch by Mert. And Mert tries to shoot. Unfortunately it gets blocked. Managed to get a cross back in there. Headed away. Here's Korb. Okay. Highlight over. It was just a blocked shot. Mert, who's getting involved, although his end product isn't quite there at the moment. 2-0 to Malmo. Yeah, we kind of guessed Beitar Jerusalem would be the whipping boys of this group. So we're not expecting them to do us any favours. One last chance before the half ends though. Pardo looking for Recep. Mert back to Recep. Chance for Recep. Stambouli blocks it. And I'm waiting for him to get his fairy tale first goal for the club. But that's going to be half time. Yeah, we are playing well, especially away to a team like Schalke. They had a couple of chances, but they don't look like scoring, which is very positive. Keep it up, guys. And look at that, Schalke getting nervous. Yep, we've got the goal, which is even more important than playing well in this game, especially. Because goals can come from any team, no matter how well you're playing. Right, we've got a throw, Korb to Mert. Oh, and if only we had Ronaldo. Maybe one day. Korb's done well to find Pardo. Nzonzi, Korb. It's a bit of a dangerous switch, and Caligiuri's won the header. Gozipsi gets it back from Oof. Harry, chance for Oof. Great block. Was it Muslera save? Commentary said it was a Muslera save. It looked like it got blocked by the defender. Either way, we kept the ball out of goal. It's a corner. Harry headed away by Luyendama. Gone Falcao, that's yours. Nice. Recep with the clearance. Just need to hold on. McKennie and Bergstaller on for Caligiuri and Suat. Muslera with a free kick for us. Plays it short to Pardo. Nzonzi first time looking for Recep. It's going to be cut out by Sorg. Finds Ozan. McKennie to Rudy. Ozan clears it. That's going to go straight to Korb. Good pressure by us. Nice pass to Nzonzi as well. Out to Korb. Nzonzi. Looking for Recep, who's made a good run. Recep! Oh, he's put it wide. I just want him to score, man. I really want him to score. He's gone into so many good positions. Korb's throw. Mert looking to turn away. Gets the better of his marker, and here he comes. He's going to bring the ball inside. Is he going to shoot? He is going to shoot. Maybe he should have crossed it. Saved by Nubel in the end for a corner. Come on, let's get that second goal. Give us some breathing room. Feguli will take, Stambouli heads it away, and Harit will clear it. Here's Uf. Hopefully we can get the ball off of him. I mean, Korb's literally just hacked him down and probably got himself a deserved yellow card there, taking one for the team. Well, it didn't result in a highlight for them, so I'll take it. Marcal's been booked too. Schalke throw. McKennie. Miranda. McKennie's cross. Luyendama's header away as far as Rudy. Rudy switches it to Skrzybski. It's nice pressure by us, but Schalke are a good team and they are able to play their way around it. Rudy finds Harit. Harit to Uf. What a block. Luyendama throwing his body in the way. Great stuff. Schalke do have a corner though. Harit to take it. And Marcal gets up to head it away. They're defending the set pieces pretty well, to be fair as well. Another Schalke throw. Just don't want more highlights. McKennie to Uf. To McKennie, cross. Marcal heads it away. Okay, maybe a counter-attack. If Mert doesn't lose it. Emre to Recep. Emre goes long looking for Falcao. Nice header down to Nzonzi. Feguli back to Nzonzi. Korb. Nzonzi. Korb again. Nzonzi again. Just don't lose it. Korb. Mert. Feguli. Ozan heads it away. It's come out to Recep. He's running to McKennie. McKennie over the top for Uf. This isn't good. Please. Please. Markov scores. It was a big mistake by Recep, giving the ball away, and Schalke have equalised with 15 minutes to go. That is frustrating. We could have won this group by now if we could hold on to a lead. Schalke have a throw now as well. We can't afford to lose it. McKennie to Harit, back to McKennie. Bergstaller heads it in. Schalke have turned it around. Disaster. We've been looking fine all game, and all of a sudden, Schalke just score 2 goals. We need an equaliser from somewhere. Falcao to Pardo, kick off, go again. Marcal to Mert. Pardo. Nzonzi, back to Pardo, look at the space. Emre, we need some magic. Tackle by Skrzybski, but still Emre. Pardo. Stambouli heads it away. Cleared by Miranda. Korb's header's going to go straight to Harit. They're looking for more. Someone goes down. Referee plays on. Harit is through. And Harit's made it free. What the hell's happened in the last few minutes? We've just completely fallen apart. Well, that is bad. That is very, very bad. Malmo are 3-0 up. Man, that is so annoying. I don't know, the team just switched off for a couple of minutes. And now we've lost. Luyendama's hit the bar and, well, there is a goal. Recep Gül scores his first ever goal for Galatasaray away to Schalke on his birthday. I mean, that's what I wanted to happen, but I didn't want it to happen at the cost of us losing. Yeah. Schalke will probably just keep the ball until the game ends. Well, Schalke beat us 3-2. Not a pretty match at all. Harit gets man of the match. Worst player was Suat Serdar. I mean, not really that happy. We just capitulated for a few minutes and then ended up losing now. It's out of our hands whether we qualify or not. We need Malmo to do us a favour against Schalke just to qualify as second place. Let's see what else happened. Jablonec equalising late against Midtjylland. Ajorque scoring 4 goals for Strasbourg. Spurs beating Hertha Berlin. Bournemouth winning against Partizan. Fenerbahce beating Inter in the last minute. At least one of the Turkish teams is doing well in Europe, even though we don't like them. Hat-trick for Hector for Standard. Rangers drew with AZ. Villarreal beat Lille. Cool. Maicon feels he should be starting more games. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so team's getting a little bit happy. I don't know, I wouldn't say we're improving. We were doing better before, I think. We started the season so well, and in the last 4 games we've only won 1 of them, so yeah. I mean, Schalke away is always going to be a tough game, so maybe I shouldn't judge the team too harshly. We only have 3 days rest as well, because of a stupid league scheduling. Falcao didn't even get called up for Colombia. Lescano for Paraguay and Muslera for Uruguay. Oh yeah, forgot to mention Fernando Muslera in real life suffered a really terrible injury in the first match back from lockdown against Rizespor. All of my best goes to him. Really, really hurt seeing him being stretchered off the pitch, and hopefully he will be able to come back. William Dama doing great in training. Okun doing very well. We're second in the league at the moment. 4 points behind Fenerbahce and 1 point ahead of Beşiktaş. So not doing too badly, but do want to win the league at some point in this save. And I believe we are good enough to do it. Try playing for set pieces, because they did us well in recent history. Squad are unhappy with the treatment of Maicon. Of course, everyone moaning is also not getting into the team. Of course, Luyendama and Marcao are on my side, because they're in direct competition with him. Lescano's still upset. Alright, well, it's annoying. Now Maicon's complaining to the media, and straight away some bids have come in for him from Shakhtar and Arsenal Tula. I mean, these offers, that's not good enough. I want at least 7 mil if I'm going to sell him. And they're not even letting me negotiate, so... Mycon's upset. No, come on. Be reasonable, bro. Well, you're under contract, Michael. You have to be professional. Not discussing selection policy. I have 3 very good centre-backs, and unfortunately, that means sometimes one of them has to miss out. Tanganga didn't have a good game, and Shrewsbury got battered by Huddersfield. Nagatomo didn't have much time. Okay, yep, user facilities. Beşiktaş have beaten Kayserispor, which means they go above us for now, but of course, we play Erzurumspor with our game in hand. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but obviously, if this is one of your first ones, it's not a fun moment. Thailand is now happy to stay. Of course he is. Of course he is. Okay, let's watch for under-19s take on Istanbulspor. See how that one goes. Here is Hassan to Yücel. Goes long for Mustafa Uysal. Mustafa Uysal gets saved by Yusuf. Olcay with a header away as far as Ashik Khan. That's a nice touch. Ali Yavuz heads it over. Yeah, our under-19s are pretty good. Hopefully some of these guys can go onto our first team eventually. Or at least we can sell them for something. Anthony heads that one away. As far as Eren Can, it goes just wide. Right, penalty. And it's saved. But the rebound is put in by Mustafa Kapı. The penalty rebound worked against Galatasaray in real life the other day. It works out for our under-19s here. Here is Jahid to Eren Can, and it's 2. Lovely finish as soon as the second half starts for Eren Can. FM20 mobile, see it's written. I'm not sure what you mean by that, as Mustafa Sol pulls one back for Istanbulspor. Mustafa Uysal to Hassan. Giray Ali Yavuz goes for goal. Very, very close. Just wide. Hassan Bayraktar's corner. Ali Yavuz over the bar again. Okay, we've won 2-1. Solid victory. We're still second in the under-19 league. Just behind Antalyaspor. See what else is happening in the league. Fenerbahce have lost to Malatyaspor, turning that around from behind. 2 goals for Fafana, including a late winner, so a chance for us to go 1 point behind them. And Handa's back. Tankovic scored and had a very good game for Askeli. Well done, buddy. Dimitriou didn't have a good game. Telling me needs to improve. United lost to Watford. Damn. Okay. Let's go straight into the Erzurumspor match then. 2 changes from the side that lost to Schalke. Maicon, who's been moaning about his lack of playing time, is going to get a start in the place of Luyendama. And even though he scored his first goal, we'll replace Babel with Recep. Football Manager 2010, play an online match also. I can try, but it depends on if I find someone. Erzurumspor have got Sehic in goal, Murat, Aykut, Hassan and Gökhan at the back, Rocha Santos and Ibrahim holding, Gabriel Obertan, there's a throwback, and Hamrun on the wings, Meja in the middle with Mohamed up front. We did face Erzurumspor last season in the Cup and did manage to beat them quite convincingly. Although for a first league team they put up quite a fight. Got Koda, Cenk Ahmed, ex-Galatasaray player Emrah, Pote Batuhan, Sefa, Cengizhan, Kayacan, Mohamed, and Emre Gültekin. Yeah, it'll definitely be difficult. But it would be cool if someone was there. Okay. Babel, Zonzi, oh wow. Med blocks his own teammate's shot. Brilliant. Just what you want to see at the start of a game. And Erzurumspor have a corner. Please not like this. Hamrun to take. Zonzi is header away. Meja shoots. Good save by Mustera. I think there's an offside flag somewhere there anyway. So sigh of relief there. Muslera short to Maicon. Marcao just blasts it long and Falcao flicks it on. Straight to Murat. And now Aykut, looking forward Mohamed. Wins the knockdown to Ibrahim. Here's Hamrun, this could be bad. Hamrun shoots. Can't find the target though. Emre to take the free kick for us. Pardo, Nzonzi, Feguli. Nice pass out to Emre. Can he find a cross? Gets a bit of space. It's a poor crossroad straight to Sehic. Right, Sehic with a drop kick towards Hamrun. Korb gets there and wins the header, but it's collected by Gökhan. Hassan goes back to Sehic. Sehic to Aykut. Pass away out of that one well, to be fair. Here's Obertan. Obertan absolutely breezes past Emre. Poor defending. Back to Murat. Murat gets into the box. Pulls it back. Oh wait, that's a penalty. Foul by Emre Taşdemir. Oh, that's silly. Giving a penalty away there. Now Erzurumspor, newly promoted, can take the lead. Ibrahim Akta puts it in. And Erzurumspor take the lead. What is happening to us at the moment? So all the players moaning, like, because they went 1 or 2 games without playing. Goody's been booked. Korb's been booked. Now they're getting frustrated and getting yellow cards. Alright, Emre's throw. Pardo's caught by Megja. Please win it back. Alright, he does. Babel. And he's glossed it to Obertan. What are we doing? This is poor. Our players are just losing the ball left and right. Obertan goes back to Megja. Ibrahim. Rocha Santos. Back to Ibrahim. Hamroun. Mohamed. Rocha Santos. Okay, and Zonzi cuts it out. Now we've got numbers forward, and Zonzi slides it through. Falcao, can he finish? No, he can't. Sehic saves. Should have done a little better there. Yeah, silly penalty indeed. I don't even know if it was the right decision, but VAR gave it, so probably it was. Muslera does well to get back to Marcao. Pardo to Faguli. Mertz. Pardo. Lovely ball. Here's Babel. Now I need some help in the box. He's gone back to Emre. Emre's cross. Falcao straight at the keeper. Anywhere else and it's a goal. Come on, guys. Mycon's now booked. They're dominating in shots as well. We're not just losing because of one odd chance. Come on, Pardo. We need your free kicks. What a save. Sehic. Right, Faguli's corner. Header away by Aykut. Marcao gets there, but still 1-0 to Erzurumspor. Come on. Let's wake up. Yep, their keeper's being annoyingly good. Korb's throw to Mertz. Back to Korb. Maicon and Zonzi. Nice little back heel to Pardo. It's a lovely switch as well to find Emre on the left. Emre Tashdemir, is he going to shoot? He is going to shoot. He gave away the penalty, but the least you could do is be unselfish and pass the ball to someone else. Yellow card for Pardo. We're really stacking up the cards today. Come on, please equalise before half time. Erzurumspor have a free kick. Hamroun. Header by Hassan is just wide. Close. Two minutes left. And we don't even deserve to be winning. That's the annoying thing. I mean, it's a penalty that's given them the lead, but they've had 8 shots. It hasn't been just that. This is really, really poor. We should be doing a lot better in the second half. Hopefully we can turn it around like what Schalke did to us. Nice flick on by Falcao there. Could use Belhanda back as well. That's been a tough loss. Erzurumspor throw. Murat to Megja, Obertan. Rocha Santos. To Sehic. Look at them passing the ball around like they're having just been promoted to this league. Unbelievable. Hamroun, please don't let him get away with that. He's able to turn. It's a nice switch to Obertan. They're playing good football. Has to be said. Obertan's allowed a free run down the right hand side. Back to Murat. Murat's cross. Hamroun. Good save, Muslera. But he is offside anyway. So it wouldn't have counted. Not the best start to the half though. Finally a yellow card for them. Rocha Santos is in the book. Nothing's happening. Of course, when we're losing, nothing happens. We're winning, all of the highlights come. Teams just scoring us for fun, but Guli's looking tired. We'll bring on Yunus Akgün. Erzurumspor throw. Murat to Megja. Here's Mohamed to Murat. Cross comes off Obertan and Megja volleys it in. What a jammy goal. The cross bounces off their player, falls perfectly to another one, and he scores a really difficult half volley. And Erzurumspor go 2-0 up. I'm fuming. Alright, Falcao to Pardo, Marcao to Nzonzi. Here's Maicon, Korb. Yeah, really good goal to be fair. Maicon's pass headed away. Erzurumspor can have another chance. Why not? Just give them another goal. Yeah, defense has not been good today at all. Marcao's header. Nzonzi to Yunus. Back to Nzonzi. Out to Emre. We need a goal straight away. Emre's cross. Aykut heads it away. Oh, great. They're going to counter-attack as well. Megja to bring it forward. And the defense has fallen apart. Muslera has to bail them out with a save. I mean, you wanted to play, Maicon. You wanted to play. And this is the kind of performance you're going to give me. After all that complaining. Hamroon's corner. Free header for Ibrahim. Fortunately, Muslera saves it. Another throw-in. Murat to Obertan. Emre's tackle and clearance. Okay, Falcao heads it down to Yunus. Marcao. Back to Fernando Muslera. Maicon over the top. Please flick it on Falcao. Hassan's header. Yunus gets to it. Yunus plays it through. Chance for Mertz. Can he finish? No, he can't because Sehic is a super goalkeeper. Oh, man. Rather Falcao was for own goal, to be honest. It was a decent try. Pardo's corner. Mohamed heads it away. Maicon. Looking for someone to pass to. Wins a throw. Yep. Have to finish those. You alright? Gökhan's been booked. Nzonzi and Pardo are tired. Murat's been booked as well. Emre Akbaba can come on. And I guess Les Kano, since he's been moaning about not playing. Pretty much given up on getting a result from this. Alright, Emre's throw. Here is Les Kano. Back to Emre. Emre Akbaba, that is. Emre Tashdemir loses it to Megja. Roger Santos clears as far as Korb. Emre Akbaba with a good first time pass for Yunus. Yunus gets the better of Gökhan. Cross finds Babel, who hits it down to Falcao, but his shot is blocked. And that ain't gonna cut it either. Erzurumspor throw. Murat to Megja. Megja's cross, header away by Marcao. Mert clears it. Murat fouls Babel. He's already been booked. And I think they're going to go down to 10 men. There's not much time left, but there's a slight chance we might be able to win it now. Batuhan and Cenk Ahmet have come on for Hamroon and Roger Santos. I don't think there's going to be enough time to do anything about it, though. Obertan's been booked. Yeah, this is going to be the last chance, if any. And we've only got 40 seconds left. It's going to be another defeat. Nice cross by Emre. Here's Yunus. Yunus headed away. And they're just going to smash it as far away as they can. And they're even going to get onto the loose ball. And Mycons gets completely skinned, of course. You wouldn't expect anyone else from someone who felt so entitled to be playing in the first team. And another really, really poor result. We lose 2-0. Erzurumspor, Nicky Megca with the goal and the man of the match. Worst player was Mavs. Disappointing showing from him. Hopefully Belhanda will be back after the international break, nice and fit. Yeah, we don't look like a team that wants to win, to say the least. So we go down to third. Gaziantep are behind us, Antalyaspor have a game in hand which should take them past us. Malatyaspor closing in on us as well. Not good at all. Yeah. Dean Smith, Aston Villa manager, was there looking at Muslera, who he wants to sign. I'd be very reluctant to let go of him, but if he got a good enough offer, who knows. Right, we got an international break to hopefully recharge, because part of it was we played 3 games in the space of 6 days. So hopefully we'll be refreshed by the time we face Konyaspor. That's the problem with being in Europe. Very hectic schedule, not a big enough squad. Not big enough, but not good enough, I suppose. Melee. Doing well in training. Tiagne still wants to leave. Got to offers from Spartak Moscow and Arsenal Tula. They're not barely half of his value. And they won't let me negotiate it, so Tiagne's disappointed he didn't get his move. 9.75, I'll let you go. You want me to sell you for less than your value? It's not gonna happen. Yep, Tiagne's unhappy, of course. Russo did okay. Italy under 21s beat Slovenia 4-1. Fair enough. Diego Alves performed okay in training. That was pretty much a waste of money. Batuhan, tight hamstring. Rafa, tight thigh. No big deals. %82% of people think Maicon should be in the first team. I don't know which match you were watching against Erzurumspor. That didn't look like a player that wanted to be in the first team. And Turkey, wow, very entertaining game with Morocco. They thought they'd won it late on, and then Morocco completely turned it around on them and beat them 3-2. Okay, Emre and Belhanda both played against each other. Belhanda didn't have a great game and was subbed off, and Emre came on as a sub but didn't have much time. Slayer did okay for Uruguay, clean sheet in Peru. And Lescano scored the only goal of the game off the bench as Paraguay beat Venezuela. Messi, tight hamstring, few days out. Not really a problem. He's probably not going to play unless something happens to Muslera like it did in real life. Tankovic played against England. William Dama doing well in training. And of course, Maicon doing badly because all he does is complain. And now he's moaning even more. Okay, Turkey under-21s lost to Scotland, but Recep scored, coming off the bench. Yunus didn't have a very good game. Suleiman got an assist, otherwise it was an okay game. Well, I'm sure the player is sold. I don't want to sell him, but what can you do when players just go that crazy and moan about the slightest lack of playing time? It's very annoying. Okay, under-19s versus Çubukspor. Yeah, our youth team is better. I mean, this particular match, we're basically playing our fringe players because it's just a friendly, giving them some game time. Rafael Carioca hits that one wide. I might just do that. I'll try a youth player in our next game. Emre's corner, and Ahmet Çalık heads us in front after 8 minutes. Here is Melih with a cross. Salih heads it away. Carioca to Diagne. Lovely goal into the top corner to make it 2-0. He may moan a lot, but he's still got a decent finish on him. Leandrinho to Melih. Melih's cross. Campuzano makes it 3-0. Campuzano. Good cross. Leandrinho's block, but it's come back to him. And Leandrinho finishes it 4-0 after 17 minutes. We are smashing Çubukspor. Şener out to Melih. Melih, Diagne heads it down, and Leandrinho with a finish for 5. Holy moly. And now Leandrinho with a penalty for a hat-trick. Makes it 6 in the second half. Very, very dominant performance. Corner for Çubukspor, Berkan Duran. It's found its way to Eser. It's blocked, and it's a shot from Salih. And Masip can't keep it out. Salih Sekkinli with the goal, 6-1 in the end. Leandrinho getting a hat-trick. Yeah, pretty good. And Diagne doesn't shot for training, of course. Second time that's happened. So week's fine. Frustrating. Alright, Emre did okay as Turkey beat Scotland. Yeah, that was a brilliant performance. But it was basically our first team backup players playing against the under-19s of some rubbish lower league team. But still, we scored 6 goals. So it was a very good performance. Dimitri did okay. Samet played fairly well before being subbed off. Ryan Babel no longer wants to leave the club. Isn't that great? Players just happy to change their minds between leaving and not leaving every 2 seconds. Italy under-19 drew with France. Russo did okay. And yeah, we saw this one from Samet. Okay, more internationals. Under 21s. Algeria beat South Africa. Feghouli came off the bench and didn't do that well. Recep played well as Turkey under 21s beat Scotland 3-0. Yunus did, and Suleiman did meh, subbed off and on. Emre came on as a sub, didn't do that well, even though Turkey beat Wales. Muslera did okay as Uruguay lost to Argentina. Lezcano did okay off the bench as Paraguay beat Ecuador. Adem's gone down from decent Super League to leading First League left winger. Shenhab's gone down from good Super League right back to only decent. Players starting to decline, which isn't good. I understand his frustrations. We have plans for him. He won't be leaving. And of course, he's unhappy. And Marcal has picked up an ab strain and he's out for 3 to 6 weeks. Well, Maicon, now's your chance. Because one of our centre backs has just picked up a bad injury. Now Lezcano is upset. I don't think that's likely. Lezcano is unhappy. Too bad. Emre Tashdemir is having some good form, getting to a national team, forming a good partnership with Babel. Marcal and Luyendama formed a partnership, of course. Marcal has just picked up an injury. Higher tempo. Surely at home, after a 2-week break, he can put in a good performance. Okay, so changes. Luyendama is coming in for the injured Marcal. Maicon keeps his place as a result. Suleiman will replace Emre at left back. And Belhanda, welcome back. He's going to come in for Mertz, but I do want to take your advice as well and maybe try out a youth player. Where can I see the under 19s squad? You have to do it from here, I guess. Hold on. How do you close this little box here? Okay, there we go. If I go back to, okay, this screen here. Zonzi's 4 stars. Pardo 4 stars as well. Belhanda 4 stars. Falcao is 3 star. You know what? Let's go with Lescano instead of Falcao, just for one game, just to see how it goes. So we'll give someone young a chance from the youth team, and hopefully that will go well. I will give Falcao a rest for this one. Konyaspor have got Serkan in goal, Skubic, Diagne, Abdul Kerim and Alper at the back, Jevtovic and Jonsson holding, Di Francesco and Ömer Ali on the wings, Mia behind Barrow. Up front, we've got Ertuğrul, Popanasenko, Hadzi Ahmetovic, Kazim Richards, Barış, Anicic, Hataro Yusuf, Kayubi, and Volkan on the bench. Yeah, sure, I can stream PES tomorrow, no problem. Kazim Richards against his old team, that'll be interesting to see. Right, Lescano, Maicon. You guys have been waiting for this opportunity. Let's see what you guys have. Complacency. Is that what you're doing on your first ever start yet? Wow. Luyendama free kick deep in our half. He's found Feguli. Korb. Zonzi. Belhanda. Lescano. Let's see. Plays it back to Belhanda. It's good to have him back. He finds Suleiman on the left. Di Francesco tackles him though. Jonsson, Skubic. Di Francesco. Playing with fire at the back a little bit, Konyaspor, but good passing. For now, although Diagne almost lost it. Jonsson, Diagne, Skubic, Diagne, back to Serkan, is Abdul Kerim. Oh dear, there's a gap there for Mia. Konyaspor on the counter attack. Please don't let us lose yet another match. Ömer Ali, is he not offside? Apparently not. It's a good save by Muslera, stopping Konyaspor from taking the lead. Di Francesco to take. And Muslera comes out and collects. At least he's playing well. Okay, thrown for us. Suleiman to Pardo. Pardo, Feguli. Out to Korb. Mzonzi, Korb again. Mzonzi to Pardo. Belhanda turns and shoots, but it's blocked. Is that going to be it for the highlight? I hope not. Oh, well, that wasn't much better. He just blazes that one wide. Poor shot. Come on, we can't end this episode without a single victory. dominating on shots with Konya surprisingly high possession for an away team. Suleiman's throw, Pardo almost loses it. Suleiman gets it back. Nzonzi to Pardo. Suleiman to Pardo. Nzonzi, Maicon. Nzonzi to Pardo, Belhanda. Good football. Suleiman has it out wide. Suleiman, Pardo, good chance to shoot. Can't get it on target though. It's better play from us. One minute left. Pardo free kick. He's usually good at these. Comes off the wall this time though. And that's going to be half time. 0-0. We've had 10 shots to their 4, but not putting away the shots. Yeah, I hope so too. But we'll tell them we're disappointed. We should be winning this game. Having chances and not scoring them isn't good enough. We have to expect a better standard from ourselves if we're going to hope to challenge for the title. Have a corner. Let's go. Feguli. Pardo's gone down. And it is going to be a penalty. Barrow with a push on Ruben Pardo. And we have a chance to take the lead. Now, Radamel Falcao will normally take it. But he's not playing today. Which means Ryan Babel has the chance to give us the lead. And he's taken it. He sent the keeper the wrong way. Great start to the half. Ryan Babel with the penalty. And we take the lead. Alright, Konyaspor throw. Skubic to Di Francesco. Let's see if we can hold on to this. Back to Skubic. Jevtovic. Up wide looking for Omer Ali and finding him. Hopefully we can nick the ball off him here. Not quite. Alper, Jevtovic. Johnson. Abdul Karim. To Diagne, Johnson, Di Francesco in some space. Please stop the cross. Nope. Suleiman is beaten. Jevtovic comes in with a header, thankfully over the bar. Kayubi is on for Di Francesco. Muslera plays the goal kick short to Luyendama. Korb. Second goal will be lovely. Nzonzi to Pardo. Belhanda. Nzonzi. Pardo. Nzonzi again. Pardo. Nzonzi. Out wide to Korb. Nzonzi again. Pardo. Nzonzi. Look at going long for Babel, who's flicked it on. That was a very, very hopeful header. No way that was ever going to beat Serkan Kırıntılı. See, Lezkan was an absolutely nothing this game. Opanasenko is on for Skubic. Great, not much longer name for me to say. Korb plays it to Nzonzi. Switches it. Suleiman with a touch. Suleiman finds Pardo on the edge of the box. Tipped over by Serkan. Unlucky for Pardo. Definitely been having one of his better games today, Ruben Pardo. Feguli will take the corner. Kayubi heads it away as far as Babel. Cross blocked. Feguli might have a chance. And his cross is blocked for a throw. Konya throw deep in their half. Opanasenko to Emerale. To Opanasenko. Mia. Johnson, if we can force them to clear it. Diagne. Jevtovic does clear it. Korb will get there first. Down the line for Feguli. Nzonzi. Pardo. Back to Nzonzi. Pardo again. Out wide for Korb. Nzonzi. Pardo. Back to Suleiman. Patient build up. Suleiman looks to be his man. Puts in the cross. Feguli with a header. Lovely goal. 2-0. Nash should be the 3 points secured. Brilliant play by the young left back Suleiman. And Feguli nods it in. Hadzi Ahmetovic is on for Jevtovic. Pardo wants to come off. Let's take him off. We need to risk him. Bring on Mert for the remainder of this one. Got a throw. Korb to Belhanda. Cross blocked. Korb vote to Feguli. Here's Mert. Tees up Nzonzi. What a strike. From 25 yards out, Steven Nzonzi with an Nzonzi classic, a drilled goal from distance to make it 3. Mertz just come on, got himself an assist already with practically his first touches of the ball. Very, very nice. Abdul Karim to Alper and back. Abdul Karim over the top, and that's beaten Luyendama, and Barrow is through, and Barrow hits the inside of a post. What's Muslera doing? He should have just picked the ball up and almost gave Barrow a consolation goal, but managed to clear it in time. Here's Mert, some nice skill, finds Nzonzi. Back to Mert. Mert goes for goal, saved by Serkan. Doesn't quite have the shot power of Steven Nzonzi. Serkan rolls it short to Diagne. And Diagne is caught by Babel. What a chance. Babel tries from an impossible angle though. Straight to Serkan. A catastrophic error by Diagne, and he's got away with it. Konya goal kick. Serkan to Diagne. Good ball for Ömer Ali. Hadzi Ahmetovic goes long looking for Barrow, but Maicon intercepts. Fair play. Gets it back from Suleiman. Gets it back to Muslera, thankfully. Nzonzi. Feguli. Back to Nzonzi. Panasenko heads it away. Babel back to Suleiman. Here's Mert. Nzonzi. There's Kano. Belhanda looking for Panasenko. Abdul Karim plays it back to Serkan. Serkan clears it. Luyendama heads it away. Johnson heads it as far as Nzonzi. Feguli over the top. Here's Lezcano. Now's his chance. And he can't even beat the defender. Abdul Karim blocks it. It's pretty telling that in a game where we won 3-0, our striker has a 6.6 rating. Not a good day for him at all. Serkan plays it short to Diagne. Here is Panasenko. Cross to Hadzi Ahmetovic. He goes long. Suleiman heads it away as far as Mia. He gets it back. Mia shoots. And it curls just wide. It should be the last chance of the game. Alright, Konyaspor have a corner. Panasenko headed away by Nzonzi. That should do it. Referee blow the whistle. Mia to Panasenko. Cross blocked. There it is, a 3-0 victory. Perhaps a flattering scoreline, but definitely we deserve to win that one. Steven Nzonzi with a brilliant goal. getting him the Man of the Match award with Mehmet Ali being the worst player along with Kayyubi off the bench. Nothing specific to mention. We've been poor recently. So we go up to second, 1 point behind Fenerbahce. They of course have a game in hand. 1 point ahead of Beşiktaş, who have a game in hand. Antalyaspor are 5 points behind us with 2 games in hand, so they could theoretically pass us. We paid Dinamo Kiev 220k because he's played 75 league games for us, which is a lot of money to pay. And Zonzi, give him some praise. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of Gala Glory. I hope you've enjoyed it. Played against Schalke. Unfortunately, even though Falcao gave us the lead early on, from Emre Taşdemir's cross, we were looking set to win when Schalke had a 4-minute burst of scoring goal after goal. Uf scored after an error from Recep. Bergstaller headed in the second, and Harit put away a third. We managed to get one back in stoppage time. Luyendama's header hit the bar, and Recep Gül scored his first goal for the club from the rebound. But yeah, we're going to need other results to go our way. We need Malmo to beat Schalke if we want to stand a chance of qualifying out of our group, really. We lost 2-0 to Erzurumspor in the league after that. I mean, we played 3 games in a very short space of time, but it's no excuse. We should have done a lot better. Ibrahim Aktar converted a penalty after a foul by Emre Taşdemir, and a fluky but very good volley from Niki Megja made it 2-0 in the second half. Murat Uçar got his second yellow late on, but that really didn't do much to affect the scoreline. Did at least manage to beat Konyaspor 3-0 after the international break. Ryan Babel scoring from the spot after Pardo was fouled in the box. Feguli finished off Emre Taşdemir's cross, or Steven Nzonzi's long-distance goal sealed the win. In the next episode, we have 3 more away games to negotiate. We've got Beitar Jerusalem, so a trip to Israel on the cards. We really should be winning that one. Yeni Malatyaspor, who are doing well, 6th in the league. And we've also got the start of our Turkish Cup campaign as we play away to 2nd League team Manisa FK, which again should be an easy win. So hopefully we can get some confidence back in those games. But for now, it's been Snowflake. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to check out all of my links in the description below. That's where I post my stream schedule every week, and that's where you can be notified when I go live. For now, you guys have a great day, and I hope I see you soon. Take care, and peace.